10 things dogs hate about people. Is it possible that you're doing things that irritate your dog without even understanding it? Since dogs are loyal and easygoing, they also tolerate human behavior. However, there are certain things that your dog secretly despises that you or others do. When he doesn't get his way, he will become visibly agitated or even depressed. In this video, you will learn 10 things dogs hate about people, so make sure you watch till the end.
Hey, do you want to find your perfect puppy on Puppy Spot? Click on the first link in the description, choose your favorite puppy, send the request, and fill out your details. They will take care of the rest.
In the list of 10 things dogs hate about people, at number 10, we have sadness. There are ups and downs in life. It's unfair to expect to be satisfied all the time. Your dog, on the other hand, can sense your emotions due to your near connection. If you are experiencing depression, stress, or grief, your dog will undoubtedly be affected. Some dogs can become depressed or even sick as a result of your feelings. Others will become bored or irritated and act out as a result of a lack of focus, exercise, or relaxation. Make an effort to stick to a schedule and spend time with your dog. Dogs can be a great source of emotional support. There's an explanation why dogs are so good in animal-assisted therapy. Take a walk with your dog, and you may find that you feel better. Next on the list at number 9, we have uncomfortable situations. We've all had it happen. Your dog slams on the brakes and refuses to go somewhere or do something. Perhaps it's the tub. It's frequently the veterinarian. It's sometimes the car, or even a specific street. It could even be a specific person or an animal that your dog is trying to avoid. The majority of the time, however, your dog's refusal is due to a fear or a phobia. When you put your dog in a frightening situation, you are putting him under stress. It's actually a flooding technique that doesn't always work. A better approach is to gradually introduce your dog to the situation. Next on the list at number 8, we have left alone. Dogs are social animals who despise being left alone. Some dogs find comfort in the company of other dogs, while others prefer human companionship. Some dogs, in extreme cases, fear being left alone and suffer from separation anxiety. The issue is that most dog owners must work to pay for all of their gourmet dog food. You must also live a life, run errands, take vacations, and so on. Of course, your dog is oblivious to all of this, so what's the answer? When you're at home, spend as much time as possible with your dog. Spend quality time with your dog. Create a daily routine that includes plenty of physical activity and mental stimulation. If you travel frequently, find a dependable pet sitter who is familiar with your dog. Next on the list at number 7, we have strong perfumes. Your dog's sense of smell is 10,000 to 100,000 more sensitive than yours, in case you didn't know. Dogs in general enjoy inhaling a variety of scents and odors. Strong fragrances and chemicals, on the other hand, can irritate dogs' noses. It's best to avoid spraying anything directly on your dog as a rule. If your dog requires medical treatment, keep the medication away from his face, or better yet, spray it on a cloth and apply it to him that way. When using personal products such as perfume, hairspray, air conditioners, cleaners, and so on, keep them away from your dog and make sure they are not toxic. Next on the list at number 6, we have dressing them up. Simple clothing pieces such as hats are good for certain dogs, but they despise wearing items on their heads or feet. Is it really that important to dress up your dog? Start with tiny, lightweight objects and associate them with treats or other incentives if your dog needs shelter from the cold. Gradually add sweaters, coats, and booties to your wardrobe. Keep an eye on your dog's body language to see when he's had enough. Next on the list at number 5, we have yelling. No one enjoys being screamed at or severely disciplined, such as being spanked. Dogs may not be able to comprehend what you're saying, but they can feel our feelings when we do. If you have a sensitive or an afraid dog, you can discover that shouting and harsh discipline upsets or scares them. These approaches will not improve the relationship because fear does not equal respect. Even if your dog is aloof or too cheerful, shouting and harsh treatment will probably not work in the long run because your dog will become desensitized. Next on the list at number 4, we have lack of routine and rules. Training is an important part of providing structure in your dog's life. A routine is important because your dog has an internal clock. Try to feed your dog at the same time each day. Establish an exercise routine too if possible. After a few days of structured rules and routines, you will probably notice that your dog is happier. Routines and rules make your dog's world more predictable and can actually boost his confidence. Next on the list at number 3, we have not letting a dog sniff. Walks are enjoyable for dogs for reasons other than exercise. Taking your dog for a walk outside allows him to explore the world. Your dog investigates the world first with his nose, then with his other senses. It's cruel to rush your dog into a walk without allowing him to pause and sniff. If you think about it, it's sort of like someone dragging you through your favorite store by your arm without allowing you to look around. Wouldn't it be aggravating if it happened all the time? So yeah, the next time you take your dog for a stroll, give him plenty of time to investigate his surroundings. Next on the list at number 2, we have personal space. When people get in their faces, dogs hate it just as much as they dislike kissing. Consider how you would feel if that happened. Avoid shoving your hands in a dog's ears, looming over them, or charging at them. This is particularly important if the dog is unfamiliar with you. If you do poke or prod your dog for its own good, do so gently and slowly, rewarding your dog with treats and/or praise. Back off if your dog makes appeasement noises, shows signs of anxiety, or is violent. It's always best to be cautious and avoid being bitten by a dog. Finally, on the list at number 1, we have hugs. It's adorable to see images of people embracing puppies, but the truth isn't quite so fun. Maybe dogs dislike being hugged, particularly by strangers. Arms around a dog's neck or body may be interpreted as a danger. While most dogs accept gentle embraces from trusted people, this does not imply that they enjoy them. Allowing the dog to cuddle on his own terms and petting him on the back and chest is a pretty safe option. So, what do you think about these 10 things dogs hate about people? Let us know in the comments and share your experience with other interested dog owners.
So, do you want to find your perfect puppy on Puppy Spot? Click on the first link in the description, choose your favorite puppy, fill out your details and send the request. Their comprehensive screening process goes above and beyond federal regulations and has helped them place more than 200,000 healthy puppies into happy homes.
And if you found this video helpful, it would be great if you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss new videos and learn more about dogs every day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.